We all know what the YouTube comment section is like. It's fun. Oh boy, is it ever fun. There's a lot of great comments that I appreciate and that resonate with my soul, and I'm just so happy to have brothers and sisters be on the same page, and we want the same things. We want the truth. We want people to be saved. We want to support each other and encourage one another. That's good stuff. But there's the other side of YouTube where it's like, obviously there's Freemasons out here trying to muddy the waters, and they just, they suck. And there's people that are like Slipknot fans that are like 666 Slipknot, blah 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 blah. It's lame and pathetic. I have a bit of a conversation with them. Sometimes I need to delete them and just move on because it seems like there's no help for them. They don't want to try. I'm a very reasonable person. I'm like, hi, just, try and research. Have you tried reading the Bible? Have you tried praying? Have you tried seeing these signs, symbols, and agendas? They don't want any part of it. They're like, hell is stupid. God is stupid. I don't believe in that stuff. And that kind of thing. And, it's very sad and pathetic. They're on their way to hell. They don't realize it. And they're so like smug about it that it's just ridiculous. And I don't want to waste my life giving energy to those people. I try very hard. I try quite a bit. But it goes on, have a big conversation, and they're still like mocking and scoffing and rude and swear and this and that and the other thing and whatever. So I just move on, right? What do they say? Dust your feet off, move on. But I do feel very sorry for those people because they don't know when they're going to die. They don't realize that heaven and hell are real, and most people are on their way to hell. And they say they don't believe in it. That doesn't change the reality of hell. Hell is real. I don't believe in it. So what? Who cares? Your belief system has nothing to do with reality. You guys know what I'm saying, right? So it's very sad and pathetic. A lot of people I get into conversations, like, they're so smug and arrogant about their belief system. They're so sure that God doesn't exist and that the Bible is like, I just had someone. I love Slipknot, 666. I'm a gay person. I'm a sodomite, 666. God is a tyrant. There's incest in the Bible. There's murder in the Bible. The Bible is just terrible. What a waste of your life to read that thing. That kind of comment. So I just move, like after a little bit, I try and help them. But after, some time spent, I move on because it's a waste of time. I know some people might disagree, but like some people are honestly a waste of time. God will have to open their eyes in his own timing if they decide to seek the truth or humble themselves. They're not doing any of that. They're arrogant, prideful, and this person was a homosexual, a sodomite. This person was 666 and Slipknot rules and all this other stuff and all this other garbage. It was an absolutely pathetic conversation. I don't know how old they were. It seems like they were quite young. But again, they want nothing to do with research. They want nothing to do with reading the Bible. They want nothing to do with Jesus Christ. They want nothing to do with believing in heaven or hell. They just make it up in their head. You can make up whatever you want in your head. That doesn't change reality of heaven and hell. That's what I was trying to get across to this person, and they weren't having it. They're it's very sad and it's pathetic. It's honestly pathetic. It really is. I've never been a person in my life where I'm so like shut down in my belief system where I'm like, I'm not open to hearing that. I've always been open to hearing opinions and things and truth and I've done that in my life. In 2015, I got ripped out of my life. Relationship, job, this, that, the other. And I didn't want to continue in life. But instead of ending my life, I decided to search for the truth. I decided to ask Jesus Christ if he's real. I got into the New Age for a little while with meditation and chakras and all that other stuff. God pulled me out of that because it's deception, satanic deception. And he's like, just read my read my word. Believe in me. Have faith. Discern the truth from lies, because there's a lot of lies in this world. In this video, we're looking at Glenn Beck. I've never been a fan of his. I don't know much about him, but he's doing the vow of silence here. He's throwing up the 666, and he's into politics, which is a huge red flag. And he's wearing the Eye of Horus on his shirt. Nothing to see here, right? Just so happens to be wearing one eye symbolism. I don't trust Glenn Beck. I don't know him very well, but I've always had a red flag against him. And the point of this video is not just about Glenn Beck, but it's about people that come on this channel and go, I love this satanic rock band, or something like that, or this satanic celebrity. And they go, you're an idiot. You believe in heaven? You believe in Jesus? Jesus is fake. Heaven and hell are fake. It is so sad to have people say that. It is just embarrassing. It is pathetic. They haven't researched at all. They're not humble. They're not using discernment. They are prideful, ignorant people that are on their way to hell. Who would have thought that there's Christians out there to help them? You know, I dare to say, like myself, because I care. I care about the truth. I care about Jesus. I care about people that are on their way to hell. I don't want them to go there. I try and help them, but it's usually like a 20 conversation, a 20 comment conversation, and it goes nowhere because people are so prideful, they're so ignorant, they're so like full of themselves, they're so against God and the Bible, and they say the Bible is this, that, and the other. It's not true. It's full of all this hate. It's full of, again, like this person said today, it's full of incest and rape and just all these other things. It is not full of those things. It touches on those things. It explains those things. If you think the world is perfect, you're naive. God's world, even though God is perfect, God's world, the fallen world that we live in, where Satan's the small g god of this world, it is not perfect. It's fallen and sinful. So what happens? There's sinful activities, right? There's a lot of people that lie, the Freemasons, atheists, all these people. They lie about things. They're not just lying for the sake of lying. They get paid lots of money. Richard Dawkins and all those people like that, etc. They have careers about writing books and being successful, mocking God, mocking creation, mocking the truth, and a lot of people buy into that, and it's very sad and pathetic, and I feel for those people because they're on their way to hell believing in man and woman when they should not. They should believe in God and God's word. God and God's word are way high above man and woman. Why are you believing man and woman? Fallen sinners, fallen liars, proven over and over again. They don't know what's up. Oh, so Glenn Beck, does he know biblical cosmology? Does he talk about that? Probably not. Maybe he secretly believes in it, like a lot of these Freemasons do, but he doesn't come out and say it. A lot of people have been saved through biblical cosmology. Why? Because for one, it's the truth, which so many people, and even Christians, still deny, which is annoying and frustrating and beyond words. What the hell already, people? Hey? You really think you live in a rocketing space ball that holds water in and, oh, gravity's there and like, come on, outer space, Going on forever, still expanding. I thought God created everything in 6 days. Black holes, planets with water on them. Outer space, quote unquote, is inside the firmament dome. It divides the night from the day, the sun and the moon, the stars, and the wandering stars. There's no life on them, there's no aliens on them. In the last days, the church will be raptured, and then there'll be the alien invasion or the alien contact, where they'll say, we needed to send those people away for upgrades. They're so hateful, right? They don't like gay people. They don't like this. They don't like that. They need to raise their vibration. And it's going to be new age alien mumbo jumbo, which there's so much of that on YouTube. If you haven't researched the new age, right? They contact aliens. They channel them. That is all demonic activity. You don't have to believe me, but I'm one crazy Christian who's trying to tell you the truth, so you'll be saved and you'll go to heaven forever. New heaven, new earth, new glorified body, promises of God. I'm so sorry that I want that for you. I'm so hateful about that, hey? We're in the last days. The like YouTube and Google and internet in general, there's so much information. There's so much disinformation as well. But if you are a Christian and you understand and research and pray and use discernment, you will understand these things. I'm not alone in my belief system. Many, many, many of my brothers and sisters know exactly what I'm talking about. We don't have this all figured out. But we for sure know that Jesus is God. He's going to come for his bride. The trumpets will sound. We will be raptured. And then the world will go, okay, now what's going on? It will go into 7 years of hell on earth, Jacob's trouble, great tribulation, whatever you want to call it. I can't wait for God to rapture us. I hate this world. Family and friends, ex-friends, whatever, ex-family, like whoever, whatever they want to be, they don't believe this because it's too crazy. They don't research. They're scared of looking stupid. They're scared of looking crazy. They're scared of a whole bunch of things, their world being popped like a balloon. No way, right? A flat earth, that would be crazy. Well, you will find out one day. You will find out one day. Have I mentioned that you will find out one day? Because you will find out one day. Myself and thousands of brothers and sisters can see this very clearly, and we're black sheep in our family because they don't believe us, they think we're crazy, but we're telling them the truth, which becomes very clear once you break out of satanic deception. There's no way that happens, right? Even though it's in the Bible, God's word. So, do you believe God's word, the truth? Or do you believe the world, man and woman, lying sinners? God, who cannot lie, God's word. The world, man and woman, proven liars and sinners. Who are you trusting? And you're going to tell me that I'm the crazy person because I'm like, well, I'm going to go with God and my God-given senses. And you guys go, no, I'm going to believe the news and the television and the science textbooks and man and woman. You know, they're sinful Freemason liars, but who cares? I'm going to still believe in that. I am so let down by people in my life. Just unbelievably let down. They're blind. They can't see. They're deluded. They don't want to know God's earth. They don't want to know God's word. They don't want to crack open the Bible. They don't want to know the truth. They just want to believe in lies of man and woman and be happy in their lifestyle. Everything's fine. Another day of living my best life now. If you end up in hell, please remember that there's no blood on my hands because I've been a crazy person warning you. I'm not a crazy person, but you think I am. I've been someone warning you about the world, what it is truly, and how to be saved. Jesus Christ alone. So if you end up in hell forever, and you have weeping and gnashing of teeth, and you regret things forever in torment, remember, little old Josh Sparrow and the Christians, we've been warning you for many, many, many years. There's no blood on my hands. I am not going to take that. I am going to be a watchman on the wall. That's not saying I have it all figured out, but it's saying that I'm trying to help save souls by getting people to see what the world is and getting people to see who Jesus is. He's God. He saves you. So if you don't believe in him, or you just think you're fine, you don't need to pray or read the Bible or do anything like that, remember that I've been doing this for years. I've been warning you. So again, no blood on my hands. If you end up in hell, you end up in hell.